Yes.
Yeah.
When Aubameyang was passing the ball, he was beyond the goalkeeper. Something I saw like that. But I saw a player back.
A Watford
player, but I really wanted to be explained that rule, because when we were talking about with some other referee was telling me that they need to be two players in that box so that the Saka could not be offside. But now it was just one, and when the ball was being passed, it was offside. So they charged him on the
reaction. You know, nowadays they look at even the offside, even when you're on offside, but.
Actually, if you look at the build-up to that goal, he was actually first offside, then he ran back. But it took so long
until the ball came in.
Yes.
And all the players were already inside. I think that was a very narrow offside.
A very narrow offside. But there is an Aubameyang goal again which was ruled offside, because when Odegaard was scoring, that was a goal. It was going in. It was closing the line. Then he wanted to syndicate.
I think Aubameyang was so greedy that he wanted to have his name on the score sheet. Why would he do that? And he already knows he was on an offside position. Or he was trying to redeem himself after
losing a penalty.
Now he wanted that to be.
But if you listened very well to the commentator, he said, if you wanna drive it on the middle, hit it harder and high. Yeah. But what he did, he just hit it, but straight at the legs of Foster.
Yes.
Again, Foster was very good at stopping Arsenal from scoring. Then we hit a good one. Again, at the 86th minute, they could have equalized very easily. And then they got a red card, which I don't know how it was a red card. Because if you look at Tavares, he kind of jumped. The guy was on a yellow card. And the referee gave another yellow card, a soft one. I could say it was there was a challenge, but I could say it was a soft second yellow.
Have ignored that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and Everton played against Tottenham and it drew 0-0. And what what percentage of chance do you think Antonio Conte will win a trophy at Spurs
this season?
Yeah.
This season, no trophy.
No trophy.
No trophy.
Why?
The squad is still the same. He just came in. He needs to change some few things in the tactical approach towards the game, maybe formations here and there.
Just began. I mean, we already have another.
He should first of all start by building confidence in Kane. And right now Kane doesn't have that confidence, maybe because there was this heartbreak of him moving to Man City, and then he was stopped. You see, he has not recovered from that, and then he got a very bad coach in Esperanto. They didn't click. That's why I tell you that a mid-level coach should remain at mid-level coach. Nuno was well in Wolves, but not at Tottenham, a team that has now mastered playing in the Champions League.
I think that is too big for him.
It's too big for him. So Conte, yes, he might rally his team to finish maybe 5. He will play in Europa League next season, not Champions League. Champions League. Yes, he should build his team properly. Next season he will fight for something.
He has a very nice team. I think his tactics.
But we should talk reality.
Depends
right
on
now.
On our coaches.
Already 11 games have gone by.
Yes.
You see.
And they are in the 9th position.
They are in 9th position, maybe with around 17 points.
No.
16, no, something like that. 15. 16 points because they drew yesterday. 16 points. No. You see, it's the other team, the first team, Chelsea, is at 26 points, which is a difference of 10 points, right? It's difficult to recover 10 points. Again, it's the Premier League, it's easy to recover 10 points. But again, a team like Manchester City or Chelsea going forward, number one, kutoa aka hapo kuja kulose to give you a chance to win the trophy is very difficult. So they have to lose some very important games and some very easy games like the one that Liverpool lost yesterday
against the West Ham.
Yes, and someone told me actually West Ham gonna win. I asked him why, because they will be motivated by the factor of defeating Liverpool's unbeaten record. That's what Watford did last season. Yeah.
They beat them.
They beat
However, they were relegated. The other season.
Yeah, the other season, yeah.
Okay, and Leeds played against Leicester and it went a draw of 1-1. What's wrong with Leicester? They are in the 12th position. They were really nice last season.
As much as you are asking what's wrong with Leicester, you should see how good is Leeds United.
Yeah.
They are so good. Their passing, their movement, their chemistry, they are so good, man. You could think this is a top 10.
They keep on pressing.
Yes, they keep on pressing. It's like, and they are wearing white. You could think it's Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Against Chelsea.
Yeah. They are so good.
They are so good. That's what I'm saying. They are so good.
For that draw, it was deservable.
It was deservable for him, but I think Leicester had more chances of killing the game, but they didn't take that. They didn't take it.
Sure. And West Ham played against Liverpool and the late
a cracker of a weekend.
And the Hammers hammered.
Yes, they hammered Liverpool.
The Reds themselves.
3-2, but they played kind of ish kind of football.
Yes.
Because if you look at the statistics, they lost the ball possession,
yes.
the passing accuracy. They were not there, but they took their chances very well.
Yes.
They didn't waste their chances. But there are complaints here and there from the Liverpool side about the first goal, the one that Alisson scored, a non-goal.
Yeah.
Yes, there is that complaints about the manner in which the first goal was awarded. Again.
Yes.
In football, expect anything. We laughed the controversies before the VAR came in. You could see Chelsea score a goal that is not there,
yes.
that didn't even cross the line.
Yeah.
Controversy build football makes it beautiful. Sure. And again, that's why people will come out next week angrier because the referee maybe did something else. Yes. That's why English football has been good. But I think with the coming of VAR, spoiling the fun.
Actually, the celebrations are being cancelled.
Yes, because you can play for like another minute and then there is a call. Come and check the VAR.
You have to break out of your
so if we could look at the first goal, then we could say it could have ended possibly 2-2.
Yeah.
But sometimes luck is on your side. It's 3-2. And for Arsenal, let me tell you, when we looked at the weekend, when Chelsea drew against Leeds United, we thought like now this is the best results that Liverpool wanted and Man City, but more so for Liverpool.
Yeah.
It wanted Chelsea to drop points, which it did. They dropped points, and then Liverpool couldn't take advantage. They lost themselves. They could have even now stayed with a draw. But they lost. Now they catching Chelsea is a bit now tricky, but still achievable.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right. Apart from the Premier League, we just highlight some leagues. We saw Barcelona playing with a 3-0 lead in the 30th minutes,
and they squandered the chance.
It's like 6th minute.
It reminds me of the Newcastle versus Arsenal game when Arsenal was leading 4 in the first half. Then Newcastle scored 4 in the second half. Remember the Toyota screamer?
Yes.
Yes, that's what happened to the Barcelona game.
Yeah.
They were leading 4-0 in the first half and 3-0 in the first half, and then we were like, this game is done and dusted. It's already and then there's the first goal, there's the second goal around the 70th minute, and then there is that goal from nowhere. Barcelona still have problems. As much as they have changed coaches, we can see maybe what Xavi will bring in. But again, it's the same players is going to meet there. Last week we saw Piqué make a mistake after they scored from Dipe. Yes, Dipe scored and they were going to win that game. Then a mistake from Gerald Piqué. Maybe he's too old. He's a dead good now.
He's too old.
Yes, he has won how many Champions League?
Like 3 of them.
Like 3 of them from back 10. Pep has gone to
Man City until he has won.
Not Man City alone. He has gone to Bayern Munich. He has left Bayern Munich. He has come to the English Premier League. He has even played on the Champions League final.
Yes.
And still Piqué is at Barcelona.
I think Barcelona really need to consider.
They really need to change their back line.
Yes.
Or they are aging. They are now buying players from the rejects of Manchester United.
Of course, they also want to buy the likes of Cavani.
Yes.
They want to buy Aubameyang.
You see, that good.
What's wrong with Barcelona? And
They are becoming the new Juventus. Because when we were saying it's a retirement home
for all players.
For all the players. They were looking at experience. We are looking at Barcelona used to have a very good squad. A squad that could play, and the Wenger say they are not even playing football, it's art.
Yes.
You see, now the art is diminishing from Barcelona, and what we are remaining with is a shell of what is supposed to be there.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, and we saw another derby, Milan derby yesterday, 1-1. AC Milan against Inter.
AC Milan went into that game second on the table.
Yes.
Inter third on the table. But AC Milan were just at par with points. They were just number 2 because of goal difference.
And if they had won, they would be leading the table, and now Napoli would be second position.
But they have not lost.
Napoli, however,
I'm talking about in AC. They have won some very important games.
Yes.
Which, but look at their record in the Champions League. Horrible. Horrible. But the domestic league, they are playing very well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Europe. No, sorry, it's not the Champions League, but Europa League. They have a horrible record, but in the home side, they're playing very well.
Yeah.
And they might take the trophy because they were playing against the defending champion, which is Inter Milan.
Yes.
But Inter Milan, since they lost Lukaku,
but they are struggling.
They're struggling. They're striking part.
Well.
But Lukaku again. Zeko is old. From the time that we knew him at Manchester City. Yeah, I think he's old. His time is coming up. It's like Ronaldo, whose sparkle is ending.
Yes.
But his sparkle is just lighting right now. He's smashing in goals at Manchester, and I like it.
Sure. All right, that's all we have from the Monday Football Review. Thank you guys for staying tuned. See you till next time. Bye bye.